For the video essay, I chose to feature Boneyard Pottery and Michael Schwegman, who is the owner of Boneyard Pottery, as well as his own separate company, Schwegman Studios. I thought this was an interesting story to cover because I knew that the store was closing, but I wasn't quite sure why. So I went in and talked to him and learned about his pottery and kind of his evolution. He used to strictly make sculptures such as vases and more functional designs like bowls and plates, but then he started experimenting with more of conceptual art, and so he decided that this would be a better financial decision as well as more of an artistic decision because he would be able to really focus on this new art that he was working on and less of the more conceptual pieces that people expected from Boneyard Pottery. So for the video essay, I incorporated different pictures of the studio, his art, and then I actually filmed his interview while he was working on pottery because it wasn't exactly my idea, but he didn't have time to stop what he was doing. He said I could come in while he was working, and that was really our only option. So I chose to do that because I thought it actually ended up working out well. I liked how you could see him making pottery as he was talking about his pottery, so it was less of a formal interview, and I think that it worked well because he was creating the craft that we were featuring in the actual video essay. And for his wife, I only captured the audio recording because she was on her way out and didn't really have much time to talk and had her coat on and everything. So she said it would be easier for her to not include the video, and I understood that and thought it worked well because she didn't really say much that added to the story, but it was easy to use those pictures to kind of illustrate what she was talking about the functional design and how he was shifting to more of a design or an art form that was more Michael. And so I thought that worked well, and I was really happy with how the product came out because I tried intertwining the two storylines really of how his art was evolving and his space was changing and how he was moving from one studio to the next. And so I was really happy with how this came out. And I thought that some of the video footage, there were times where I could have used more photos of his newer art, but the problem was he didn't have much of it actually out. A lot of it was in the very early stages of production and kind of hidden away and drying. So that was something that I wish I had more of, but overall I'm happy with how this turned out.